Hey folks, this is Dr. K. Welcome to cs5244 Web Application Development. This course is taught by myself and Dr. Atkinson, and we've recently done some revisions to the way we used to teach this course, so we use a little bit more of JavaScript on the front end, which I think was going to be a lot of fun this semester. Over the course of this semester, you will be developing your own mini e-commerce web application, basically from the ground up. Okay, you're not using any frameworks like WordPress or Wix or Squarespace. We're not talking about developing your web application that way. We're talking about getting into the nitty-gritty of programming using Java for the back end, using the DAO pattern, using SQL for MySQL for your database, using a JavaScript and a JavaScript framework. In our case, we're going to use the Vue framework, HTML, CSS, different technologies. We're going to be using the IntelliJ IDE to develop the course. We'll be using the Vue command line interface. So we're going to throw a lot at you in this course, but don't panic. We're going to do it in hopefully bite-sized pieces. And if there's anything you don't understand, you can ask questions on Piazza, and we will be more than happy to help you out. The end goal at the end of the course, I've always thought what I would like you to have at the end of this course is your own website with your own personal design. So it's totally unique. It won't look like anybody else's website. Okay, it will do the same thing. We're all going to create a mini e-commerce bookstore web application. Okay, but the design, the books you sell, these will be totally unique and up to you. So nobody's going to see your website and say, well, this looks like some other website I've seen online. It's not. It's your own. And what we want to do is number one, we want to have you create a site that you can be proud of. Okay, so it's got to look good. It's certainly got to be functional, but I'm not just worried about functional. I want this to be something you can show to somebody, maybe your supervisor, maybe a team member at work, or maybe even a prospective employer, and say, hey, look, this is what I created in a class I took. This is my own design. This is how it works. And be able to talk intelligently about how you implemented that web application and that design. That is my kind of goal as a teacher, to see that you can create this website that you're proud of and that is worthy of being shown to someone, especially a prospective employer. And we've actually had that happen in the past in this class, so it is not beyond the realm of possibility. We've had more than one person develop a website, show it to a prospective employer, and actually get the job. So when we hear that happening, we just love it. Okay, so if that happens to you, please let us know so we can kind of share in your happiness. Okay, what else do I want to say about this course? It can be challenging at times, certain portions of it. And the fact that Dr. A and I have redesigned portions of this course, there may be a few stumbles along the way, but the way we get past those stumbles is for you to ask questions on Piazza whenever you're confused about something and whenever you have a problem about something. So, and helping each other out. There's going to be a wide variety of people taking this course. There's going to be people with, maybe business backgrounds. There's going to be people with more technical backgrounds, and there will actually be some people with computer science backgrounds in this course. So one of the things we expect to see on Piazza, certainly Dr. A and I will be answering questions on Piazza, but one of the things I like about this course is there seems to be an atmosphere where people help each other out. Now, I don't want people to just give away the answers. I don't want people posting a bunch of code and saying, I have a problem and I can't fix it. Here's my code. We definitely discourage that, but we do encourage you to help each other out. Okay, so what else? I guess I should have made a list here of what to go through. Okay, let me talk about Dr. Atkinson. So this is one of the my favorite portions of the course because I get to teach it with a professional web developer who works in Silicon Valley and has been working in Silicon Valley for almost 20 years with LinkedIn, Netflix, and various other companies. I think he had a 1 or 2 day stint at Google, which he decided not to take, but whatever. So that is a fun portion of this course. So if I can't answer a question, and believe me, there's a lot of questions I can't always answer, I'm sure Dr. Atkinson can chime in and answer your questions about web application development. Okay, let's see what else. Let me mention regarding Piazza. Piazza is not only the way to send us questions about your project or difficulties you're having in your project, but if you have a private matter you need to discuss with us, please send us a private post on Piazza. There's a way to do private posts. Now, in general, all your posts should be public. If you have a problem with a project, that should be a public post because our answers, your problems, number one, somebody might have already figured them out. And number two, if we're able to address your problem, then other people are going to benefit from that only if that message is public. So, sometimes if somebody makes a message private, we might go ahead and just say there's no private information in here. We're just going to make it public. But please get in the habit of problems that have to do with projects, make those public. Now, let me get back to the private post. So if you have a private matter you need to discuss with me and or Dr. A, please send us a private post on Piazza. And I want to emphasize that do that rather than try to send us an email. Once the semester gets started, I get so many emails from administrative stuff and from every which place. I tend to just scan my emails and look at the subject header, and sometimes I will miss an email that I should not have missed that way. The more guaranteed way to get our attention is to send a private message on Piazza. I look at Piazza at least once a day. Okay, so I guarantee you if you post a private post there, I'm going to see it. And the same with Dr. A. I know that. Sometimes, I will get Dr. A's attention by sending him a private post on Piazza because I know it's better than sending him an email. Okay, I think I think that's all I wanted to say about the class. Again, welcome. I'm looking forward to a really fun class this semester, not only because I love the topic of web application development, but because we're moving the front end into a more JavaScript-based development. So I'm looking forward to this class. I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun. And that's it. Good luck, welcome, and I'll see you online.